Over £500,000 of ground beef have been recalled so far this year. And while that number's shocking, what's really scary is how many people don't realise that ground beef is one of the most dangerous food items in your kitchen. I'm Dale, the food safety dad, and my little piggy and I are going to show you why ground beef is a problem and exactly how to avoid an E. coli outbreak at home. Bacteria comes in all shapes and sizes, ranging from the harmless ones that help you make your yogurt to the downright dangerous ones like E. coli. Digesting too much E. coli can cause severe stomach cramps, bloody diarrhea, and vomiting that can last for up to a week. And while most healthy adults recover, it can be life-threatening, especially for young children, the elderly, and people with weakened immune systems. Now, let me show you how E. coli gets into your food. Let's take this piece of raw beef as an example. The thing about bacteria is it lives on the surface of meat, not on the inside. That's why we call it surface bacteria. So let's add some E. coli onto this beef. As you can see, the surface is covered, but once it's cooked, the outside actually gets hot enough to kill that surface bacteria, while the inside can stay beautifully pink and safe to eat. So what happens when we grind meat? Let's take our raw steak, add E. coli to every surface, and instead of cooking it, we're going to throw it in the meat grinder. I mean, just look at this, what a mess. We've taken all of that surface bacteria and mixed it throughout the entire batch. Each tiny piece of mince not only is completely contaminated with E. coli, we've now created loads more surface area for E. coli to quickly spread. Great, so what's the problem if we're cooking it anyway? Won't that just kill the bacteria? Well, with a steak we know exactly where the bacteria is, just on the surface. One quick sear and it's safe. But let's say we want to make a burger. Can you see how densely packed it is? All of those tiny pieces of E. coli are now jam-packed in your patty. The problem is heat has to fight its way through these layers to reach the centre. Moreover, every tiny bit of ground beef needs to reach the bacteria killing temperature of 165 degrees, not just the outside. This is why an E. coli outbreak is catastrophic. While we can't see E. coli with our naked eye, there are some rock-solid safety rules that we can follow to keep bacteria from multiplying and spreading. Your first line of defense is keeping ground beef cold. At room temperature, bacteria multiply fast and a single bacterium doubles every 20 minutes. That means in just 8 hours, one single bacterium can become, 16 million bacteria. This is why getting your ground beef home quickly and straight into the fridge is vital. Ideally, it should go from the store to your fridge in just 20 minutes and your fridge at home should be set below 41 degrees. And when it's time to cook, straight from the fridge to the pan and cook it thoroughly to above 165 degrees internally. Now look, while you can make burgers at home, densely packed meat makes it harder for heat to penetrate evenly. A safer bet? You can use your ground beef in dishes like meat sauce, chili or taco filling where the meat is broken up and every piece can be thoroughly heated to 165 degrees. And look, I get it, food safety isn't exactly sexy and sometimes it can make you paranoid about what you're eating. Food safety isn't about living in fear, it's about understanding the risks and making small simple changes in how we handle food. These little tweaks can create a safer kitchen and healthier environment for everybody in your home. Since you made it to the end, you're already on the right track. And if you want to learn more, check out my video on sell-by dates, because unlike ground beef, your canned food probably lasts a lot longer than you think. Until next time, I'm the food safety dad, and as always, wash your hands right now.